Hello my good friends, now we'll do the algebra of vectors. So here we will first introduce the addition, how to add two vectors. Look at this picture here, O to A, where O is the initial point and A is the terminal point. So this is our vector A. Now we define another vector B and we start B from the terminal point of A to the point B, defining B vector. Now how to add this? So from the initial point O to the A is vector A, and from A to B is vector B. So now if you start from the terminal point, a initial point O, and if you join to B, then OB is the addition of two vectors. This is called resultant of these two vectors, and it is A plus B. So A plus B, vector OA plus vector AB is equals to vector OB. Same thing, if you join, this is OA, a vector A, and from A to B, vector B. Now if you join from initial point to terminal point, so you get the resultant of two vectors A and B as vector A plus vector B. And when you are adding this shape, yes, it is the shape of a triangle, so that's why it is called triangle law of vectors. Now look at this picture. AB plus BC plus CA, that is equals to, we denote this by P and then Q and then R. Now AB plus BC you can write as vector AC by the law of addition, AC, and now this is CA. So AC and CA are, magnitude is same, the length is same, but direction is not same. So you can write AC minus AC, and AC minus AC is equals to 0 vector. So if three vectors are defined or represented by the three sides of a triangle in order, the value will be 0. Now we define the difference of two vectors. Difference of two vectors A minus B you can define as addition of two vectors A and minus B. Now first, how? Before we start the difference of two vectors, what is the meaning of negative of a vector A? The negative of the vector A is the vector denoted by minus A vector. Only here the magnitude is same, but the direction is opposite direction. This is our A and this is minus A. Or you take this point is O, so from O to A, if we define OA is vector A, and then OA dash is minus vector A. So difference of two vectors A and B is equals to A minus B is equals to A plus minus B. Now look at this picture. If you define, this is vector A and then vector B to C, turn initial point from vector B, if we start draw a line BC, taking the vector B, whose magnitude of vector B is equal to BC. in the opposite direction of BC, we take BC dash. So it is defined by minus B. Now, taking A as the initial point, and if you join to C, so this is vector A and this is minus B. So addition of these two vectors will get vector A and vector B. So A to C is defined by A minus B, which is the difference of two vectors. And we show that this is AC is defined by vector AC is defined by A plus B, and vector AC dash is defined by vector A minus vector B. Now multiplication of a vector by scalar. If M we take as a scalar non-zero scalar number and A is a vector, then MA is defined as the vector whose magnitude is M times of vector A and whose direction is same as or opposite to that of A according as M is positive or negative. Say for instance M, if M is 2, suppose we defined vector A from O to A. Now here 2A is defined by from B to C. It is a sum of vector A with vector A and in the same direction. So this represents twice of vector A. And if M is half, this is vector A and we have taken half of the vector from B to C. So here vector BC is equals to half of vector A. And if we take M is equal to minus 2, so if this is vector A and then we take the opposite direction and twice of A to represent. So here CB is equals to minus twice of A. Okay, thank you.
For testing your understanding of this lesson and more videos, log on to www.tubelessons.net.